So today we're going to look at combining these polynomials, which we're going to do it either adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. That's what it is. Okay, so what do we do? What is this? It says find the sum. Sum means add. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to add these two together. I actually don't need the parentheses, so that's cool. But I can only add like terms here. So when I'm adding, I don't need parentheses. So that's the first step. I just get rid of the parentheses like that. When I'm adding, don't need them. Okay. In fact, if I don't have anything out in front here or here, or like anything in the exponent, then I don't have to have the parentheses. So I'm just going to look for like terms. Like terms. What is that? Like terms. Remember, like terms are terms with the same variable. Here we just have x's or nothing. And the same exponent. Oh, interesting. So 8x to the fourth. I don't have another 8x to the fourth. So there are no like terms. So I'll just write that down. 8x to the fourth. And then, I'm just going to go from the highest to the lowest. So I'm looking for 8 or something to the third. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Same thing, though. I don't have any of those terms. I don't have any others. So I just have to write it down. And it's positive. So I will say a plus 3x cubed. Okay, I get it. And then I have 2x squared. Ooh, and minus 5x squared. I'm just combining like terms, so that's negative 3x squared, because this is bigger. I have 5 negatives, 2 positives. It leaves me with 3 negatives. Okay. And then what else? I have an x term right here, but no other x term, so I'll just say plus 7x. And then, oh look, negative 1 and positive 1. Those are like terms, but they cancel out. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So there you go, adding it together. That's super easy. What if it said find the difference? It's actually almost exactly the same. Like here, we didn't even have to do that much work. We just kind of like looked at it and combined like terms. So that was pretty easy. Same thing happens here, except we have this negative there. This is actually important because we can distribute this negative. So it's like a negative 1. I will distribute it to all of these, and then I will get rid of the parentheses. Okay, maybe that last one looks like it's just going. There we go. All right, so here I don't have anything in front. I don't have any exponent. So I don't actually need the parentheses on the first part. So I can just copy that down without the parentheses. And then on the next part, I just multiply in that negative 1. So it just changes the sign of everything. So I have minus 14x to the fifth. Plus, now, because a negative times a negative is a positive. So that's plus 8x to the 4th. I'm just changing the signs. Okay, now I look for like term. Now it's exactly like this problem. So you should probably pause it and try it on your own. And then, so hopefully you did that already. Paused it. If not, pause it now. But then try it on your own and see if you get what I get. All right. I'm looking for like terms. These are like terms, so what is that? 4x to the fifth minus 14x to the fifth? Well, that's just negative 10x to the fifth. And I'm doing it from highest to lowest. So now I'm looking for to the fourth. I see one of them. I see only one of them, actually. So that would just be plus 8x to the fourth. And you know what is a good idea, especially when you have a lot of terms, is to put check marks when you've dealt with them. That way you know, okay, I don't have to deal with them anymore. They're gone. So it's fourth. Now I'm looking for the third part. Is there any others? No, there are no others. So I just copy that down. Great. Squares. There you go. So I have negative 9 and negative 11. They're both negative, but I'm combining, so they just add together, and they're still negative. And that's negative 20x squared. So that's that and that. Those are like terms. And I don't have any more like terms, right? Then I just have minus x from there and plus 18 from there. And that's all I can do. It's that simple. That's it. All right, goodbye. for this video. That was adding and subtracting. Next we'll take a look at multiplying, and then maybe dividing.